the star in any room that I stand in. I am the standout. You just my stand.
Hey you guys, it's your girl Kay. Welcome back to my channel. Today's video, I'm going to be explaining my career to you guys. I'm going to be telling you guys all things occupational therapy. As you guys may know, I switched my major to occupational therapy, and I really want you guys to have an understanding so that you can follow along with my journey, and so that once I graduate college, you guys will be able to understand what I'm doing and what my career is all about. And I know there's a lot of misconceptions and misunderstandings about what occupational therapy assisting is. So I'm going to make sure I explain that to you guys as well. I'm also going to explain the pay of what occupational therapy assistants will make. And I'm also going to explain to you guys what we really do. And I'm going to look up I have a lot of information for you guys to just explain to you guys about the career so that you guys can get a real good understanding and it won't be no more questions once I make this video. Okay, so first things first, I just want to make clear I'm majoring in occupational therapy assisting. And I know a lot of people think that occupational therapy assisting is medical assisting, it's nursing assisting, and it's dental assisting. I want to explain to you guys now that is not the same thing. We are not the kind of assistants that you would think of when you hear nursing assistant and when you hear medical assistant or dental assistant. We are not the same. So occupational therapy assisting is literally the same as a nurse or a dental hygienist. So we would be in that category. So when you think of a nurse, you think of the doctor. When you think of a dental hygienist, you think of the dentist. We are the occupational therapy assistants to the occupational therapist. Occupational therapist is a doctor. You have to get a PhD or a master's. So you have that route, and then you have occupational therapy assistant. We are the only route after the therapist. It's no other routes. It's no. So I know what you guys would think. It's no doctor, nurse, nursing assistant. It's not that. It's literally just occupational therapist and occupational therapy assistant. Just like for physical therapy, it's literally physical therapist and this physical therapy assistant. There's no other category for us. So we're basically the nurses and the dental hygienists to the occupational therapy assistant. We're that. And we have an occupational therapist, which is our doctor, and the nurse has their doctor. So I just wanted to explain that, when I say assistant, when I say occupational therapy assistant, people think that, oh, you're just like a nursing assistant. No, I'm not. We're nothing like nursing assistants. We're nothing like dental assistants or medical assistants at all. So I just want to really make that clear. You have to, for nursing assistants and stuff, you don't have to get a degree for that. I have to get an associate's degree for occupational therapy assistant. It's no other way to become an occupational therapy assistant. We have to take out loans. For nursing assistant, you wouldn't have to take out a loan. You could pay for it yourself, pretty much. And the pay rate is very different, which I'll get into that a little bit later. But nursing assistants and dental assistants, they don't make as much as an occupational therapy assistant makes. So I just want to basically get y'all out of thinking about comparing us to that, because I'm not that. I'm sorry. So yeah, it's nothing wrong with those other careers, but I just want y'all to know the occupational therapy assistant is basically the nurse to the occupational therapist. Okay, so I'm glad that you guys understand that. You got a better understanding. So now we're going to get into what is occupational therapy. Okay, so it says here, occupational therapy is a form of therapy for those recuperating from physical or mental illness that encourages rehabilitation through the performance of activities required in daily life. So you can think of it like this, you guys. I'm going to give you the Google version, and then I'm going to just dumb it down for you guys. So you have the occupational therapist. I come to my patient's home. So they had a stroke recently. So they can't do their daily activities like grab things. They can't give themselves a bath anymore. They can't cook things. they just pretty much can't do their daily activities that they usually could do. So it's my responsibility to come up with new ways for them to continue their daily living. So if they can't reach for something, what I'm going to give them is a little thing. I don't know if you guys saw it. I don't know if you guys know what this is, but it's like a little thing where you like hold your hand, and then you can reach up in the thing, and you just hook it on, and it grabs it, and you don't really have to like reach up high or anything. You literally just have this handle with like clamps on the other side, and the clamps will grab it for you, and all you have to do is just clamp the other side. That's the lower side. I'm going to put a picture so you guys can figure out what I'm talking about, but pretty much that's what I mean. For somebody that doesn't know how to give themselves a bath, I'm supposed to come up with another way for them to give themselves a shower, a bath. And that could be by, I don't know, like different ways of different things. So basically, I'm the teacher. I'm teaching them. You guys know a nurse would usually do it. They would usually give the person the bath. It's my responsibility to make less work for the nurse and teach the person how to give themselves a bath so that they won't need anybody to give themselves a bath anymore. They will know how to do it themselves. So for me, it's all about me teaching them and helping them learn new ways to do things. So what does the occupational therapy assistant do? So I treat injured and I treat ill or disabled patients through therapeutic use of everyday activities, like I just said. We help these patients develop, recover, improve, as well as maintain skills needed for daily living and working. So yeah, like if somebody got injured on the job, it's my responsibility to help them learn how to do their job again. Like after their therapy, like after them being in the hospital having surgery, I'm the person that's supposed to help them learn how to do their work again so they can get back on their feet and go back to work. If somebody gets in a car accident, it's my responsibility to help them go back to doing their daily things, daily activities, so they can get back to going back to their regular life. You guys don't understand, like when people go through these traumatic things in life, it's really hard for them to get back on their feet. So it's my responsibility to be there for them, to help them. A lot of older people, they need occupational therapists. And I'm supposed to basically, like I said, the physical therapist will come in, help them do all their physical things like walking, moving, and doing things. And I come in next to teach them, like, okay, it's time for you to give yourself a bath. It's time for you to teach yourself how to go to the bath. It's time for you to go to the bathroom. So I'm going to show you how to go to the bathroom. I'm going to show you how to go to the shower. I'm going to show you how to go and get your own food. I'm going to show you how to put your food on the stove and cook it. But I'm going to be showing them in more creative ways, basically. So if you guys are looking to become, or you guys new and just hearing about this, or if you guys want to become occupational therapy assistant, it is a great career. And if it's like a really easy career as well. Like it's the most loved, I'm not gonna say it's really easy, but it's like the most loved healthcare career. You don't have to be at the bedside with patients. You can be in a rehab, you can be in a nursing home, you can be in a facility, like outpatient, inpatient. You have so many things. Like I know people say that it's really hard to, as a nurse, to get into those type of doors of being at rehabs and stuff like that. But it is super, like occupational therapy assistant is super easy. Your whole job is about teaching people. So people have already went through their surgeries. They have already had their bedside help. And you're basically just there after the ride. So y'all know, like, when nurses say that they can't see how the patient did after, that's you. You're basically seeing how the patient did after that surgery and after leaving and being discharged from the hospital. You're seeing how they're going to improve. Okay? And it's like, I don't know, I just really think you're more hands-on with the patient. You get to spend more time with the patient. You get to know the patient more. So that's why I really love this career. Like, and it's not as stressful. Now, of course, you're gonna have some patients that don't want any help. They don't want any therapy, but I mean, all you have to do is tell the people that, hey, so and so, I came to so and so house. They didn't want any therapy today, and if they keep acting like that, then your what is it called? Your assignment is basically done. Like after a few weeks, like if they still don't want any help, then there's nothing else you can do. Just as long as you just show up and tell them that you want to help them, and if they don't want any help, that's it for you. So I really do love the career. Now, I know you guys want to know how much you get paid, how much I'm going to get paid. Now, this is just like the average. This is not how much I'm going to get paid specifically, but this is the average for my state, and hopefully I make more than this. We'll see. Okay, so the salary in Maryland for OTAs is about $63,810. So that is the average salary for me. My salary could be higher than this. If you're in a different state, your salary can be lower or higher than this. It just depends on where you live. But I wanted to also tell you guys that you can also be a travel occupational therapy assistant. Ain't that a surprise? Like, I know y'all guys like, wait a minute. Like, yes, y'all know nurses can be travel nurses. You can be a travel occupational therapy assistant, and you thinking like this is gonna be $63,810 for the average. If you're a travel occupational therapy assistant, you can make on average 80 to 90K. And I'm gonna just say on average. Let me verify that for you guys though. Hold on a second. So for travel occupational therapy assistant, you can make on average 70K, and I'm sorry, y'all. So for travel occupational therapy assistants, you can make on average $70,356. And for the top earners, you can make about $98,000 as your salary for travel occupational therapy assistants. It is a great career, great pay. You can see so many opportunities in different states, different parts of the United States. I know that was what I was really worried about when changing from nursing, was that I wasn't able to do travel nursing. But I realized in my career, they let you do travel occupational therapy. So I was so happy. You can go to different rehabs, different hospitals, different facilities, and just see different things. And if you don't like it, you can leave. And if you like it, you can stay for another 3 months if you want. I don't know. Like, so occupational therapy assisting, like I said, it's the nurse, it's the dental hygienist of occupational therapy. So you have as many opportunities as you want. You have a great salary. You have a great career to come to, and you see new people, and you meet new people, and you see different situations. So you're always learning. So I told y'all my prereqs will be done this semester coming up this semester, fall 2021. My prereqs will be done, and I'll be applying for my occupational therapy assisting program. So I cannot wait to share that journey with you. That's why I pretty much wanted to make this video for you guys, to basically tell you guys like what occupational therapy is all about, because I know it's so many misconceptions and people don't really know about the career like that. So that's why I really wanted to get you guys thinking about it and learning more about it. And I hope that I made some of you guys interested in the career. It's a really great career, by the way. So I thank you guys for watching my video. I hope that you guys have all the insight that you guys needed. And I will see you guys in the next video. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. And let me know if you have any other questions that I may have not answered. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.